Before you eat another breakfast, I want you to imagine this. A food so small, it can fit in the palm of your hand. Yet it has the power to keep your heart beating strong, your memory sharp, your joints moving freely, and your sleep deep and peaceful, all without feeling like you on a health plan. I'm talking about the walnut. A wrinkled little treasure that could quietly add years to your life and life to your years. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you'll see exactly how this one simple habit can change the way you age. Starting today. Imagine it's early morning, the air's still cool, and you step outside with a steaming cup of tea, watching the golden light slowly spread over your garden. That warm, gentle awakening you feel is exactly what walnuts do to your brain after 50, packed with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid that your body can convert into DHA. Walnuts help keep your neurons talking to each other clearly, even as natural aging tries to slow the conversation. It's not about making your brain superhuman overnight. It's about protecting what you already have, slowing down the natural shrinkage of brain tissue, and keeping your thoughts sharper for longer. If you've ever misplaced your keys or forgotten a name and felt that creeping worry, this is where a daily handful of walnuts can quietly help. Just 28 grams, about a small handful, can give your brain the nourishment it needs. But remember to pair them with an overall healthy diet, regular movement, and mental challenges like puzzles or learning something new, because no single food works alone. Picture yourself enjoying that crunchy bite mid-morning, knowing that with every chew you're feeding the part of you that stores memories, solves problems, and keeps your personality alive. Close your eyes and imagine walking into your doctor's office for your yearly checkup. Sitting there with a mix of nervousness and hope, and then hearing the words, "Your heart is in excellent shape." That's not a fantasy for people over 50 who make walnuts part of their daily rhythm. These little nuts are loaded with healthy polyunsaturated fats, plant sterols, and antioxidants that help your arteries stay flexible instead of stiff and brittle. They support healthy blood pressure, improve circulation, and help maintain a steady heartbeat, which is especially important as irregular rhythms become more common with age. And here's the beauty. This protection doesn't come from extreme diets or scary medications, but from a snack you can enjoy while watching TV, walking in the park, or chatting with friends. If you already have concerns like slightly elevated cholesterol or a family history of heart trouble, incorporating walnuts into a balanced diet and talking to your healthcare provider about lifestyle changes can be a realistic step toward prevention. Imagine your blood flowing smoothly, like a clean river, instead of a clogged, slow-moving stream, each beat strong and steady, carrying life to every corner of your body. If you've ever had joint pain flare up on a rainy day, or woken up with stiffness that makes the morning feel heavier, you know what chronic inflammation can do to your quality of life. Walnuts fight this silent enemy from the inside, not with aggressive force, but with a steady, calming influence. Their polyphenols and alpha-linolenic acid work in harmony to lower markers of inflammation in the bloodstream, which in turn supports joint health, cardiovascular function, and even skin resilience. This isn't about eliminating all pain instantly. It's about reducing the constant background damage that inflammation can cause over time. Damage that often goes unnoticed until it's too late. If you face persistent swelling or stiffness, pairing a daily walnut habit with gentle movement like walking, stretching, or swimming can help your body respond better over the long term. Visualize a slow, soothing rain falling over smoldering embers, cooling them down before they burst into flames. That what a daily dose of walnuts can do inside your body, helping you move more freely and live more comfortably. Picture driving along a winding mountain road. If your hands on the wheel are steady, you move safely. If they jerk side to side, the ride becomes dangerous. Blood sugar is the same way. And after 50, our bodies can lose some of that steady control. Walnuts, with their mix of healthy fats, protein, and fiber, slow the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates, preventing sharp spikes and sudden crashes in blood sugar. This is especially valuable for those already at risk of prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, because stable blood sugar protects your blood vessels and energy levels. The goal isn't to treat disease with a snack. It's to support your body's natural systems so they function more smoothly. If you often feel tired after meals or find yourself reaching for sweets mid-afternoon, try replacing that sugary snack with a small handful of walnuts paired with a few slices of apple or a piece of cheese. This combination gives your body steady fuel and keeps your energy curves smooth instead of jagged. Imagine cruising along that mountain road with a clear view and a confident grip. No dangerous swerves, just balance and control. Think of a tall, sturdy bridge that has held strong for decades, not just because it was built with the right materials, but because it's been maintained over the years. Your bones are the same way. They're not just made of calcium. They rely on magnesium, phosphorus, protein, and healthy fats to stay dense and strong. Walnuts deliver all of these in a balanced, natural package. After 50, especially for women after menopause and men over 65, bone loss can speed up, leading to fractures from falls that used to be harmless. Adding walnuts to your daily meals is like reinforcing that bridge with steel beams. It strengthens the structure from within. If you're already concerned about bone health, combine walnut intake with weight-bearing activities like walking, light strength training, and getting enough vitamin D from sunlight or diet. Picture each walnut as a building block, locking into place inside your skeleton, making it more resilient so you can keep gardening, dancing, climbing stairs, or lifting your grandkids without fear. Picture a once vibrant garden that's grown dull and lifeless, the soil dry and cracked, the flowers struggling to bloom. That's what your gut microbiome can become after 50. When stress, medications, and aging can reduce the population of good bacteria that keep digestion and immunity strong. Walnuts act like a gentle rain, soaking into that dry soil and feeding the beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacillus that help break down food, absorb nutrients, and even influence mood through the gut-brain connection. This isn't about magic fixes. It's about slowly restoring the natural balance that keeps your digestion smooth and your immune system resilient. If you've noticed bloating, irregularity, or even changes in mood, adding a small handful of walnuts daily, along with fiber-rich vegetables and plenty of water, can help reawaken that inner garden so it thrives again. Imagine each crunch as a drop of life-giving rain landing in your gut, nourishing the roots of your health from the inside out. Picture a clogged drain in your kitchen sink. Where the water struggles to pass through your arteries can suffer the same problem when LDL cholesterol builds up over the years. Walnuts help melt that sticky buildup, not by scraping it away harshly, but by changing the way your body processes fats. Their polyunsaturated fats help pull LDL cholesterol from your bloodstream and carry it to your liver for removal, while leaving your good HDL cholesterol untouched or even improved. This dose and tea mean you can eat anything and rely on walnuts to undo the damage. You still need a balanced diet low in trans fats and high in whole foods. But adding them daily can be a gentle yet powerful way to support healthier arteries. Imagine the sun hitting a block of ice, slowly transforming it into a clear stream of water. That's your blood flowing freely, nourishing every part of you without obstruction. There's something magical about knowing that even when you close your eyes and drift into dreams, your body is still working to protect you. Walnuts, with their omega-3s, magnesium, and plant sterols, quietly support your cardiovascular system through the night, keeping your arteries supple and helping your heartbeat stay steady. As irregular rhythms and stiffness in blood vessels become more common with age, this kind of gentle, ongoing care can make a meaningful difference. If you already have a heart condition or a family history of one, pairing walnuts with regular checkups, physical activity, and mindful eating can form a shield that works around the clock. Picture your heart as a well-tuned instrument, playing a steady rhythm through the night. Each beat a sign of life and vitality, preparing you to wake refreshed and ready. Forget crash diets or endless hunger. What if simply feeling satisfied could help you manage your weight? Walnuts make this possible with their unique balance of protein, healthy fats, and fiber that tells your brain you've had enough. For someone over 50, when metabolism naturally slows, portion control becomes more important, and a handful of walnuts can be the difference between overeating later and staying comfortably full. This isn't about skipping meals. It's about making smarter choices that reduce cravings for processed snacks and sugar. If you found your weight creeping up despite eating normally, try replacing your afternoon biscuit or chips with walnuts and a piece of fresh fruit. You might be surprised how much less you reach for sweets later. Picture yourself feeling light, energetic, and in control, not because you've deprived yourself, but because you've given your body fuel it truly understands. Sleep becomes more elusive for many after 50, with tossing and turning becoming the norm. Walnuts can help by providing natural melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle, along with tryptophan, which helps your body make both melatonin and serotonin. Eating them in the evening, perhaps sprinkled over a small bowl of yogurt or alongside a chamomile tea, can prepare your body for rest. This isn't a replacement for good sleep habits. You still need too dim lights, avoid late caffeine, and keep it regular. Bedtime, but walnuts can be part of the gentle routine that helps you drift off faster and sleep more deeply. Picture the way a soft lullaby soothes a restless child. That's what these nutrients do for your brain, telling it that the day is done and it's time to restore itself. Inside each of your cells are tiny caps called telomeres, which protect your DNA like the tips on shoelaces. Over time, these shorten, leading to aging and cell damage. Walnuts' antioxidants help defend these telomeres from oxidative stress, slowing that wear and tear process. This doesn't mean you stop aging, it means you may age more gracefully, with cells better able to repair and renew. If you want to add an extra layer of defense, pair walnuts with other antioxidant-rich foods like berries and leafy greens. And avoid smoking or excessive processed foods that accelerate damage. Picture each walnut as a little craftsman inside your body, wrapping your most precious genetic material in protective padding so it stays intact for longer. If your knees creak when you stand or your fingers feel stiff in the morning, you know the frustration of reduced mobility. Walnuts provide anti-inflammatory fats that help reduce stiffness and swelling, making movement easier and less painful. While they can't replace medical treatment for severe arthritis, they can be part of a lifestyle that supports joint health alongside stretching, light exercise, and staying hydrated. Imagine an old door hinge that moves stiffly until a drop of oil smooths it out. That's how these nutrients work on your joints, helping them move with less resistance so you can keep up with your daily routines. Healthy, vibrant skin isn't just about creams, it starts with what you feed it. Walnuts provide vitamin E, healthy fats, and antioxidants that help maintain skin elasticity, reduce dryness, and protect against environmental damage. Combined with hydration and sun protection, they can help your skin look and feel better as the years pass. If you've noticed your skin feeling thinner or less elastic, adding walnuts to your diet could give it the building blocks it needs. Picture your skin as a soft, well-curd, for fabric supple, smooth, and strong, no matter how many seasons it has seen. There's a reason you feel lighter after eating well. Your gut makes most of your serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter. Walnuts feed the beneficial bacteria that help produce it, meaning they can support a more balanced, positive mood over time. This isn't about replacing treatment for depression or anxiety. It's about giving your body what it needs to support emotional health naturally. If you often feel sluggish or irritable, adding walnuts alongside regular exercise, social interaction, and good sleep could help lift your baseline mood. Imagine hearing an old song that instantly makes you smile. That's the kind of subtle but real boost your body can feel. Living longer is good, but living well is better. Walnuts don't promise immortality, but they can help keep your body stronger, your mind clearer, your energy steadier, so you can enjoy the years you have. They support many systems at once: heart, brain, bones, digestion, creating a ripple effect of small improvements that add up over time. If you start today, even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, you can still gain benefits, especially when combined with other healthy habits. Picture yourself a decade from now, still gardening, traveling, laughing with friends, or playing with great-grandchildren, and knowing that small daily choices helped you get there. So here's the truth. You don't need a miracle pill, an expensive supplement, or a complicated routine to age with strength and grace. Sometimes, the most powerful changes come from the simplest habits, like reaching for a handful of walnuts every day. They're not just a snack. No, they're a daily gift to your heart, your brain, your bones, and your future self. Tomorrow morning, when you pass that bag or jar of walnuts in your kitchen, don't walk past it. Pick it up. Take a handful. And remember, every crunch is a small promise to yourself that you will keep living not just longer, but better.